and the thing is, like, people pass out, people, things happen at concerts, but something like that, it's just like.
Travis Scott breaks his silence on the Astroworld tragedy in his first interview since the Houston festival on November 5th that killed 10 people and left more than 300 injured. In the nearly 1-hour interview, the artist sat down with Charlamagne Tha God and started out saying his intention for the interview is to communicate with his fans and their families.
I went through something, and I feel like fans went through something and people's parents went through something. And it's, it really, it hurts. It hurts the community, it hurts a city. And it's just been a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, a lot of grieving, and just, trying to wrap my head around it,
On several instances, Scott discussed the topic of safety, insisting that he intends to figure out what happened at Astroworld. When the Breakfast Club host asked several times who should be responsible for what happened, the rapper indicated professionals.
As an artist, you just do the creative. And for this being my festival, I got, bring artists, creatively produce it. And, we just trust in the professionals to kind of just make sure that, people, are taken care of and, leaving safely. I just can control what I can on the stage, and then, you have the professionals control what they can in the crowd,
Scott also discussed the timeline, insisting he had no idea the event had become deadly until after the show and immediately before the press conference.
Even after the show, you just kind of hearing things, but you don't know. I didn't know the exact details until, minutes before the press conference.
Since the tragedy, Scott has offered to pay for funerals of those who died at the festival, but several families have rejected his offer. The artist told Charlamagne he understands their decision.
They're grieving and they're trying to find understanding, and they want answers. And it's not about that. I'm always gonna be here, to want to help them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna I gotta continue to just show up for that, I just wanted to make sure that they knew that I was there for them, and continue to be there for them.
And during the interview, Travis even offered a message to the families who lost loved ones.
I just wanna always just be there for them and just always just be able to just know that I'ma fix this for the future people, and fix this solution, and fix this problem, and find a solution to making sure that this doesn't happen in the future, and definitely be a #1 voice for this. I feel like that's like one of the what we got to figure out.
To watch the full emotional interview with Travis Scott, head to THR.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Chelsea Briggs.